So I have Peter, followed by Bob, followed by Kevin. All right, guys, so we're going to taxi over to our track entry. So first run of the day here, folks, just taking our time. We'll build our pace up, build some good heat in the tires, heat in the brakes, heat in the motors, get ourselves going a little bit as well. I'll be calling out the upshifts and downshifts to the car that is directly behind me. Kind of talk you through that. We'll clarify those in the classroom as well. So folks, I'll call out the upshifts and downshifts to you. We'll just kind of take our time with it, work on some of those corners. Make our way onto pit lane. Alrighty guys, we're going to roll right out onto the racetrack here. First lap's a warm-up, so we're staying to the right-hand side of this blend line as we enter the racetrack. Making our way up through the gears. Let's make our way to fourth gear in the automatic transmissions. So down to our near apex. There you go, then just gradually out the middle here, Peter. And just start looking to your right side, looking for your apex across to your right. There we go, want to get down nice and tight to the apex. And then we want to make a nice straight line, a little straightaway we can make right here. Light brake pressure in, a little bit of throttle out to the middle. There you go, we're just kind of forcing this out. Now you're looking left. There's our apex of 2. Try to get down tight to the curbing. And then we can use some of that room. You can use a little more of the apex curve, but that's okay. Parallel and then gradually back left. Back to our brakes. Still in fourth gear in those automatics. Looking to the right. Trying to get all the way down tight to the apex. There you go, and then squeezing in. Nice job there. Squeezing in, looking for the chicane. Here we're just going to brake as we land. Looking down to the right. Down to our apex. Now light brake pressure, look to your left side here. All the way down to it. Tight to the curbing. And then you can accelerate. Nice job. And then open the wheel up. So you notice we kind of stayed a little tight there. When we roll into that throttle, just try to open the wheel up a little more. That'll help you out. Looking to the right. Try to ride the curbing. Cone to cone. This is 5A. And then down to third gear here into 5B. And now we're just looking down for the kink. We can make a little straightaway. Left side's on the red and white. Up to fourth. Looking down the hill. There you go. Now look down for corner number 6 here. Light balance, looking to the left. Here we just want to stay left. Back to our brakes down to third. And now we're just looking right. There we go. Squeezing in. Looking all the way down the straight here. We'll make our way up through the gears up into fifth gear in the auto. Looking ahead for turn 8. Light brake pressure. Fourth gear. And then down to the near apex. There you go. Now start looking to your right side. Back to the brakes down to third. Staying right, but you're looking left here. Just trying to stay left. There you go. Want to straddle the curve. and then look for the bridge. We can accelerate up to 4th gear here on the front. Looking good there, folks. Nice job. Light brake pressure, still in 4th gear, down to the near apex, and then just a little bit of throttle, looking to your right. There you go, try to get tight to the curbing, and then a nice straight line, a little straightaway. Being the throttle a bit, light brake pressure, there you go. And then back to the throttle just to maintain, and now we're looking left. Let's get all the way down, tight to the curbing, and then we can accelerate. There you go, parallel, there you go, looking for 3. Back to our brakes, stay in 4th gear, looking right. All the way down to it. Squeezing in. There we go. A little straightaway here as well. Just braking as we land, looking down to the right. Tight to the apex. Now light balance, look left. You can get to the apex curb slightly before the cone here in 4. And then using all the room. Follow me out. All the way out. And then up and over to the left. Just helps us make a straighter line here into 5A. There you go. That was better. Looking to the right. Try to ride the curbing. Down to 3rd gear here in 5B. Looking right. And then looking for the kink. Use the exit curb. It's nice and flat. Helps us make a straight line. There you go. Just like that. 4th gear before the kink. Looking down the hill. Light balance, we're looking left. That was better, much better. Back to our brakes here, Peter. Down to 3rd, looking right. Tight to the apex, and then we can accelerate. There you go. Have some fun with it, stretch your legs a bit. Up into 5th gear. We'll limit our speed on this first session just a little bit. Light brake pressure, 4th gear, down to our near apex. There you go, out to the middle. Now we're just looking right. On the brakes, down to 3rd. Looking left here. Let's get down to the apex, staying left. Light balance as we turn in. Just try to straddle the curbing. Square the corner up, and then you can accelerate. Nice job there, good placement. Up to 4th. Light brake pressure. Let's get down to the near apex. There you go. Little bit of throttle through the middle, looking right. Little throttle steer if you need it. We'll talk about that a little more in depth later on today. Light brake pressure into 2. And then back to throttle just to maintain. And now we're looking left. There you go. And then back down to the apex. Tight to the curb and you can squeeze. Nice job. Use some of the room. Looking for 3. Nice job right there. Back to the brakes. Still in 4th gear. Look right. All the way down to the curbing. Squeezing in, a little straightaway here towards the chicane, and then we're going to brake as we land. There you go, down to the right side. Light brake pressure, now look left as we enter, all the way to the curb. And then using that room up, open that radius up. The bigger the radius, the more speed we can carry. There you go, and then up and over. Back to our brakes, looking right. Try to ride the curb, cone to cone. And then we can go down to 3rd gear here, looking right. And then just a nice straight line. You can use the exit curb up, straight line down the hill. There you go. And all the way down. Nice job. Light balance, looking left here for turn 6. Back to our brakes, down to 3rd. Now looking right. All right, awesome job right there, Peter. We're going to make our first rotation here. I'm going to have you pull to the right side, please. All right, Bob, I'm going to get you right behind me. We're going to slow our pace just a touch, gather everybody up. There we go. So I'm going to have Bob right behind me, followed by Kevin. So Kevin, you're going to stay behind that white car there. And then Peter, you're going to follow right behind the gray number 116A for me, please. All righty, let's go ahead and build it right back up here. Just back up through our gears. There we go, looking ahead here for corner number 8. Light brake pressure, 4th gear here. And now we're just looking to the right. Back to our brakes, we're going to go down to third, staying right, but looking left. Tight to the apex, try to stay left. And then we want to straddle the curb here, Bob. Looking for turn one. We can accelerate up the front, up to fourth gear here. Light brake pressure, down to our near apex. There you go, and then a little bit of throttle through the middle. Now look to your right side, all the way down to the apex. And then a nice straight line. Light balance in, little throttle out. There you go. And then look to your left, there's your apex. Let's get all the way down to the curbing. Tight the apex curb, and then we can accelerate. Want to use a little more of the curb, that's okay though. Back left, back to our brakes, still in fourth gear. Look to the right. All the way down, tight to the curbing. And then just squeeze it in. There you go. Look for the chicane. We're going to brake as we land. Looking down to the right. Tight to the apex, back to our brakes, look left. All the way down the curbing, slightly before the cones, okay. Keep turning. And then open the wheel, squeeze in. There you go, and then up and over to the left. Straight line to slow here, Bob. Looking to the right side. All the way down, tight to the curb. Looking for 5B, third gear here. Looking right. Looking down the hill. You can use this exit curb at those left sides. There you go. Up to fourth, you can even use a little more of it, that's okay. Looking down the hill. Light balance, look to your left side here. Staying left, down to third, look to your right. Tight to the apex. Squeeze it in, there you go. Looking all the way down. Up through the gears, up into fifth gear. There you go, looking all the way down for turn 8. Light brake pressure, fourth gear. Down to the near apex. Looking across. Carry the brakes, down to third. Looking left. There you go, staying left. Looking right. Remember, we want to straddle the curbing, looking for the bridge. Squeezing in, there you go. A little early on the turn-in, that's what forced you out wide on exit, and we caught some of that exit curve. That's okay. Just got to be a little more patient with your hands there. Down to our near apex of one, little throttle. Look to your right side for the apex. Want to be tight to the curb. Straight line. Light balance in. Little throttle out to the middle. And now you're just looking to the left. Little breathe out of the throttle to tighten the radius up. And then we can accelerate. Squeeze in. That's that little bit of throttle here. We'll talk about that in the classroom though. Back left, back to our brakes. Be patient, look right. All the way down. Tight to the curb. And then squeeze it in. Nice job right there. Look for the chicane. Brake as we land. Looking down to your right side. Tight to the apex, light balance. And now we're just looking left. All the way down to our curb. And then squeeze in. Open the wheel as you do. There you go. And then up and over. What that helps us do is just line up a little better here into 5A. It gives us that nice straight line to slow the car on approach to the corner there. Down to third, look right. Very nice job. Looking for the kink. Use that exit curb up. You can use that. There you go. Fourth, looking down the hill. Light balance. Look to your left side here. Tight to our apex. Down to third, looking right. There we go. We're going to rotate once again here, Bob. Very nice job there. Nice improvement. Have you pull to the right side, please. Kevin, I'm going to get you right behind me. Followed by Peter. Bob, you're going to fall in line behind the blue number 39A for me, please. And let's build it right back up. So it should be in fifth gear here, Kevin. Light brake pressure down to fourth. Down to the near apex. Now look across to your right. Back to the brakes, down to third gear, stay right. Looking left here. Just trying to stay left. Light balance, looking right, straddle the curb. Squeeze it in, you're good. Squeeze into it, up to fourth. Light down, a little wide back there, Bob. Might have turned in just a touch early. Be careful there in 10. Squeeze into it here, Kevin, looking across. There you go, all the way down to your apex. Tight to the curb. Nice straight line, light balance in. Little throttle through the middle. There you go, maintain, look left. And then we're gonna breathe out of it. Let's get tight to the apex, look where I'm at. Down to it, and then we can accelerate. Squeeze in, full throttle here. Back to the left, back to our brakes. Staying in fourth, look to the right, all the way down. Tight to the apex. Squeeze in, there you go. Squeeze into it, you're good. Look for the chicane. Brake as we land. Looking down to the right. Back to our brakes, look left. All the way down. Tight to the curb. Squeeze it in, there we go. Open the wheel. Parallel. Up and over. Back to our brakes, look to the right. Try to ride that curbing. There you go, out left. Light balance as we look across. Try to use the exit curb here. Nice straight line. Up to fourth. There you go, down through the kink here. Looking down for turn 6. Light balance. Looking to the left side. There we go, looking better there, guys. Back to our brakes down to third. Looking right. Trying to get that good straight drive up off the corner here. Squeeze it in. There we go. Up and through the gears, up into fifth. So just a little early on that turn in back there, Bob. Light balance. Fourth gear. Near apex. Looking to the right. Back to our brakes, third. Looking left. Trying to stay left. Light balance. Try to straddle the curb here. Looking for turn 1, squeezing in. There you go. Up to fourth. That was better there, Bob. Kevin, looking good. Looking to the right. There we go. Squeezing in. Looking across. Straight line. Light balance. There you go. Out to the middle. Looking left. All the way down to it. There you go, gradually back left. Back to our brakes. Look to your right. There you go, nice straight line. Gonna brake as we land. Looking left, all the way down, all the way down, keep turning. Up and over. There you go. Yeah, tricky right there. It's easy to stay tight on exit. Just want to use that room up a little more, just to help that approach to 5A. Light balance, third gear, look right. Now look for the kink. Nice straight line, use that exit curve. Fourth gear, there you go, looking down the hill. All the way down, light balance, we're looking left. Trying to stay left, back to the brakes, third. Be patient, look right. There you go. And then squeezing in. Looking good, full throttle once again here. Looking for turn 8, just gonna limit the straightaway speed a bit. Light brake pressure, fourth gear, near apex, looking across. Carry the brakes down to third, looking left, down to our apex, staying left, little balance, straddle the curbing, look for turn 1. There you go. Very nice, up to fourth on the front. We're going to do somewhat of a cool down lap here, folks. Just a moderately paced lap, get some air to the tires, air to the brakes, air to the motors. Also though, this is a wonderful time to hit our marks. Alright, let's put every corner together, really solidify those references, get to every apex, wait for the turn-ins. I'll try to talk you through a few of these areas here. So turn 2, mid-corner, want to be mid-track. Right about here, we want to square the exit up a little more. Look where my left side tires are at. You want to clip that apex to get that straighter drive up off the corner. That throttle steer is a technique we're going to use in those corners, particularly turn 1, turn 2, to help us with that. Everybody did a really nice job over here in 3. 3 can definitely be a tricky corner sometimes, but overall, all 3 of you, very nice job right there. Good apex, getting your eyes up. That was looking good. Turn 4, also a somewhat difficult corner. Just mid-track, as soon as you enter, look left like that serpentine yesterday and just start turning. If you get to the curb early, I'm 100% okay with that, because that naturally helps you use the room up on exit of the corner right there. What we're going to do next is demonstration laps. So I'm going to chat with you folks in the classroom. We'll do some demos where you guys actually ride with us. And it really does start to put things together. Seeing it from that perspective, feeling what the car is doing through some of the corners, definitely starts to put that together for you. But great start there, guys. We'll taxi down the hill here. We will be exiting the racetrack this time. Guys, let's turn our right turn signals on. Just like we did yesterday, that'll be our signal when we exit the racetrack. We'll taxi back to our track exit here. So guys, we are going to exit in the same spot as we travel through turn 8 and approach corner 9 off to the right hand side here. We'll go ahead and taxi back across the paddock here, folks, back to where we got the cars from. All right, we're going to place the cars back up top. Alrighty guys, we can roll right through here as a group as well. We're going to park them up here on the right hand side. We'll park them nose to tail. Try to leave about 3 to 5 feet in between each other once we do come to a stop. Once we come to a stop up here, let's go ahead and roll the windows down. Leave the cars in park. Let's go ahead and pull up on our parking brake to apply it. And then we can, if you're using PDR, stop your recording, shut the vehicle down,